an original member from 7 years ago is Gertrude. And Gertrude has a story that she'd like to share.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for the Get Well cards I received, and thank you for your extra little messages on them and your prayers. I appreciated them very much and helped me through my hard time. But now I'd like to tell you a couple stories when I was a teenager that helped me through the rest of my life. When I worked at a bakery shop when I was after school and on Saturdays. And when I was hired, my boss told me that after people pay for their merchandise, say thank you, and when they leave, say have a good day, which I did. And my boss would, since they baked in the back of the shop, he would come in the shop carrying fresh merchandise that had just been baked and put them in the showcase. So this one day, this lady came in and she said to me, "How are you?" And I says, "I have a headache, I don't feel too well." And she says, "I'm sorry." And my boss was there putting things in the showcase. And he still stayed there shifting the pastry around from one place to another. And after she made her purchase, I thanked her and said, "Have a good day." And she said, "I hope you feel better." So after she left, my boss said to me, "Don't you ever tell a customer you don't feel well. Even if you're dying on your feet, say you're fine." So all these years, anyone asks me how I feel, I say I'm fine. And today I'm fine and improving. The other story, as a teenager, I had been to a birthday party and came home late. And Sunday morning, my mother woke me up and said, "It's time to get ready for church." And I said, "Oh, but I'm tired. I came home late." And my wonderful mother, very smart mother, said to me, "Did you have a good time?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, I had a good time." And then she said to me, "Don't you think you ought to go to church and thank God you had a good time?" So I've been thanking God every day for my blessings.
Robert's going to lead us through a song. How many people have ever gone rowing in a boat before? Has anyone ever gone rowing in a boat? Well, we had some stories about rowing in the boat with your loved ones, but also a different kind of story that after Robert leads us through the song, he's going to tell us his story.
Oh, yes. All right.
So everyone get your oars ready.
Get your oars ready.
Get your oars ready, everyone. We're going to go rowing with Robert. Ready?
And then he'd row, row, row. Up the river he would row, row, row. A hug he'd give her, then he'd kiss her now and then. She would tell him when. Fool around and then he'd kiss her once again. And then he'd row, row, row. Down the river they would row, oh, oh, oh. He'd lay down his oars, take a few more encores, and then he'd row, row, row. Very good, very good.
So Robert, who were you rowing with?
Well, this little story happened to be with my sister, my older sister. She had gotten a she had gotten an invitation by her friend Mickey to take her rowing down the Potomac River. And she said, okay, but only if my brother comes along.
A smart sister. That's a smart sister, says Mary.
So, I'm in the front of the canoe. It's actually a canoe. And I'm paddling along. And I suppose Mickey was paddling too because, you know, we weren't going in a circle. So I guess he was doing the right thing. But it turned out that Mickey, although he was quite a good rower, quite a good paddler, he didn't win my sister's heart after all. So that's our little story.
Of rowing with your sister and her bow. I love it. But thinking of rowing and